I'm Ariel Kim, a technical sound designer. I have experience with audio middleware, programming, and audio content creation. I love being the bridge between audio and programming. Here are a few of my creations. Hover Drive is a hover bike shooter game developed by a multidisciplinary team of 17 people over 12 months using Unreal, Wise, and Git. So here are my railgun and hover bike engine sounds in the game, as well as my original music. I use Logic Pro X's AMGUI synthesizer to create the interactive sounds for the railgun and hover bike engine. Events in Wise for the railgun and hover bike respond to game parameters generated by Unreal variables. Rather than using Unreal's base system for vehicles, we opted for a velocity-based physics engine. In order to create a more realistic simulation, we took into account not only vehicle velocity, but engine RPMs and acceleration as well. The 11-person development team for Runesack Raccoon wrote a custom C++ game engine and used SVN, Trello, and the Fmod Studio API to create a top-down dungeon crawler over a 12-month production cycle. I wrote scripts that allowed each audio function to be called from another section of code, and a header file that could be referenced by other scripts through the main system. On this project, I replaced the Fmod API with the Fmod Studio API and used Fmod's Designer Toolkit to create a cohesive soundscape for the game. To help the sound effects deliver essential feedback, I used a sidechain compressor on the music track that responds to parameters that vary based on the nature of the sound effect. Here's what it sounds like. Living Megastructure was made by 6 people using Unreal, Wise, and SVN. On this project, I was responsible for audio implementation, sound design, and placement of 3D objects and textures. I utilized Wise random containers and blend containers to create an immersive soundscape. I also implemented skeleton cues so that a footstep is not heard unless a specific frame is met. AMGUI was made by a team of 6 people with a custom C++ game engine, Git, SVN, Mercurial, and Fmod Studio. The project lasted a short 4 months, during which I created music and sound effects implemented with Fmod Studio. I chose a mixture of orchestral and synthetic timbres to create a relaxing, ethereal musical texture. I adopted a similar approach for sound effects and relied on musical stingers to support the spacey, relaxed mood. Thanks for watching. I'm Ariel Kim, a technical sound designer. If you have any questions, you can contact me through email or LinkedIn.